Oh, good morning, good morning. And it's a cold fucking morning too. It's about 30 degrees or 28 with a light breeze. And that, my friends, is what meteorologists call clear skies. And this pollution is what they call clear skies. And have you ever tried Googling the 12 new clouds that they come up with that just mysteriously started to form over the last 10 years? But they'll probably say it's all because of climate change. Yeah, it's climate change, all right. Man change. And now, some scientists has come down and said that even with geoengineering, that we won't be able to stop global warming. But yet, they're afraid to come out and tell you that they've been doing this shit for over 10 freaking years. See how nice them goddamn clouds is? Hell, some of them almost look like fucking UFOs. Look at that shit. Man-made clouds, geoengineer. But yet your weather personnel calls them clouds. And they won't tell you the truth, no matter how many times you ask them. Because I know, like I said, I've worked outside all my life. All my life. Doing construction. Everything from concrete to pipelines. And I've seen many thousands of sunrises and sunsets. And back in the day, there wasn't none of these clouds around. There wasn't none of these geoengineering bullshit in the sky. Your sky, when the sun went down, it was clear blue. Clear blue. And now, you can't buy a clear sunrise or sunset. But here's the good thing that your government done for you and some of the tech guys. They made you a software that can actually clear that stuff out of the way for you can have a clear sunset on your videos. You can remove all the clouds and stuff. Now, why would they come up with an app like that? You wonder. Well, I'll tell you why. Because they know you ain't ever going to see a real clear sunset or sunrise ever again. And they figured, well, if we give them this application and they start making blue skies and showing pretty videos, maybe people won't think it's geoengineering as much. But I'm still going to ask the question, why can't you just catch a nice clear blue sunset or a nice clear blue sunrise? And right there's your answer. They spray this shit and they can turn it off and on at will. And right now it looks like the upper atmosphere is absolutely disturbed because that shit is absolutely moving from where I'm looking up at. And after I get my four-wheel drive back, we're going to be going back to the tops of the mountains. And we're going to be doing some sunrise experiments and sunset experiments. And we're going to drop them right off at the door of the weather people on every weather station, on every weather channel that I can. From the National Weather Channel to the local liars. But I challenge any of you, to catch a clear blue sunset or sunrise from start to finish without magical clouds appearing, or mystical clouds, or whatever they want to fucking call them. because they just flat out fucking lie to you, and that's just a simple fact. But it's nice and cold this morning, and I'm out soaking up the nice cold. That way I can keep my immune system going, and it won't be so bad if I ever catch that mean old COVID. Oh, said the C word, my bad. But yeah, I think I'll take a shot at my immune system doing the work before I take a shot of their virus or vaccine for their virus. Because, hey, I'm a pretty healthy dude. Ain't been sick since I was 12-year-old. Exercise, vitamin D. Stuff like that. Breathing exercises. Because I just tell you, I think if they put you on them vents, I think they're actually blowing out your lungs. Instead of trying to make your lungs work normal. And they probably been blowing a lot of people's lungs out. And then, if you go look at the numbers, well, the numbers don't actually line up because they've already said it so many times, but local news and stuff like that refuse to acknowledge it. If you died of a heart attack, but they test you with one of their tainted kits, I guess, and it tests positive, you've died of COVID. If you died in a car wreck or motorcycle wreck, that's already been proven, they've showed it. If you die in a car wreck, shit, but if you take one of their tests and you've got COVID, well, it gets marked down as a COVID death. Why? Because it's more money per case. The more cases they got, the more federal funding they can receive. That's a fact. You can go look it up. It's got a thing that says state by state breakdown of how much each state gets from a COVID case or a COVID death. And it seems that people magically stop dying of old age. People magically stop dying of flu since it's dropped down like 95%. I know what most of them's going to say. Well, here's the mask. The mask is saving people. I don't believe that shit. I believe it's hindering your immune system, if you want to know the truth. Because the human lungs is made to fill up fire. They're made to take in germs. You can't see them, but there's probably billions and billions of germs right now in the air. And you're just walking around and sucking them up. But does those viruses kill you? No. Most of the time it makes your immune system stronger because you need it. But I guess I've ranted enough. And we are going to try to get back to the mountaintops, like I said, and watch some good clear sunrises and good clear sunsets. Oh, yeah, that's never going to happen ever again in your lifetime or mine. But hey, stay safe, keep your immune system healthy, and eyes to the sky.